Why are you following us? Come on. What the hell? Go, go, go.
No! Abandoned places are supposed to be empty, left behind, forgotten by everyone who once lived there. But sometimes, when people walk away, something else stays. Tonight, we're breaking down some of the most disturbing encounters inside abandoned buildings ever caught on camera. Investigations that spiraled out of control, moments where explorers realized they weren't alone, and situations that turned dangerous fast. Before we continue, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're working hard to reach 1,000 subscribers, and your support truly means the world to us. Now, let's get started. Omar is no stranger to dark places or unsettling encounters, but this investigation began long before he ever stepped inside the house. The message came from a Filipino immigrant living in the US, her words heavy with fear and exhaustion, asking for help with something that had torn her family apart. She explained that everything changed after a package arrived from overseas, a traditional shipment sent from her sister back in the Philippines. Inside was a small wooden carving meant as a cultural keepsake, depicting a creature from folklore, an aswang, a being whispered about in stories meant to scare children into staying inside at night. At first, it was just a decoration placed casually on a shelf, but almost immediately, the home felt different. Sounds began creeping through the walls after dark. Footsteps echoed when no one was awake. Objects shattered without explanation. And worst of all, their youngest child began waking up screaming, insisting something was watching her from the corners of her bedroom. The family fled in terror, attempting to destroy the statue by fire, struggling again and again before finally burning it and burying what remained. But whatever had been invited in didn't leave with it. The house itself felt infected, so disturbed that state laws forced them to disclose its reputation, making it impossible to sell. By the time Omar and his friend James arrived, the place was empty, silent, and waiting. They reviewed security footage left behind by the family, capturing movement and shadows that shouldn't exist, then stepped inside to confirm what the owners already feared. Almost immediately, the atmosphere shifted. Without warning, pieces from a puzzle scattered violently across a table as if slapped away by unseen hands. No windows open, no air moving. In the children's room, a small ball rolled across the floor with intent, stopping near them, then suddenly launching back down the hallway as though something invisible had kicked it in frustration. Every attempt to rationalize what they were seeing failed.
Bro, I cannot believe we're coming back in here after last time.
Oh, dude, how come? I mean, this happened the last time. That crucifix moving. Look at that.
Oh.
Did you touch it?
No. It literally is moving.
It's moving, and there's no wind. There's a storm door. I made James go in last time first,
Your turn?
so my turn. Let's go in first. Hello, we're back. I spoke with the caretaker, and they were in here, so I don't know.
Oh my god, bro, the feeling just coming back in here immediately, it's insane. Bro, I want to see if I feel crazy in this room again. Bro, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Gotta adjust.
What was that?
I don't know.
What the hell? But we never asked the spirit what their name was.
Dude, I just saw all these puzzle pieces just fly off the table. I'm not even kidding you, bro. I've never seen anything like that.
Dude!
I'm not crazy, okay? I'm not crazy.
Bro,
You saw that.
Wait, is the door open?
The door is
Okay, the door is
closed.
not open. For sure, the door is not open. Like, I know that's not the wind.
Maybe there's a window open.
Okay.
It was when you sat in that chair. You sat in that chair and it pissed it
I
off.
didn't even think about that. Don't let it freak us out because it's gonna really like, you know what I mean? If we show,
That was a puzzle.
Oh, I thought those were playing cards.
No, dude, those puzzles were there the last time we came here. It was like a Wizard of Oz puzzle, but there was something else on the
It
table.
looked different last time for some reason. I thought I remember this went flying off here as soon as we came in.
Yes, sir. Do you remember seeing a purple ball in the kids' room?
I don't remember seeing any ball. No, we've heard about.
All right. Last time we were here, James witnessed that tambourine flying off the shelf. Am I okay in here? Am I safe? Can you make this tambourine fly off the shelf again? Go for it. Use your power. You heard that?
Oh my God, bro! Whoa! Just look again.
Dude, no.
Take it back. Take it back. I don't like it, bro.
It's coming right. Maybe it's like a kid, bro. Like a kid spirit trying to play with us.
Bro, I don't feel like it's no freaking kid, bro. Can you move that ball again? Honestly, I don't even want to ask it to do anything more. Please.
When they sat down to communicate using a spirit box, the responses turned dark, voices cutting through the static with words that made their blood run cold. A chair began rocking on its own, sliding back and forth with no one near it, followed by a framed picture shifting on the wall as if pushed from behind. The house seemed to grow angrier with every moment they stayed. Then, without warning, the furniture erupted into chaos. Tables scraped across the floor, chairs toppled and slammed, and Omar was knocked down, screaming that something had grabbed his feet, dragging him as if trying to pull him deeper into the house. That was the breaking point. They ran, shaken and terrified, knowing they had crossed a line.
Your name is? I want to know why they're so dang mean.
Let's start with that.
Okay.
What your name is.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Cora, Danny,
And Rob.
Lee. What? Push that ball earlier. I heard ball, I think. Why did you take over this house and kick the family out? I'm gonna just let this play, and you let me know what you want to say to us.
That's a good question. Help?
I don't think that said help. I think it said help.
Help.
I wonder if this house is on some type of portal.
That really just figured
Demon! That said demon!
100%.
That said demon.
Bro, I got a bad feeling, bro.
Look behind you! Look behind you! Look behind you!
What is it?
Look behind you! Dude, I saw it from the corner of my eye.
Oh, what the hell?
It's not plugged in.
Bro, you scared the hell out of me.
Dude, that scared me! This just started moving out of nowhere!
What is it saying? What's it saying? What the hell?
What keeps moving the chair?
Bro, you should feel like beating right now.
Yo, I don't know about this, dude. I don't know about this. I feel like this house is connected to some sort of portal. Or maybe something happened when they brought whatever they brought from the Philippines. If you're from the Philippines and you know what kind of evil we're dealing with in this house, please let me know. I've never dealt with the Aswang or anything like that. I mean, this is like a whole nother level of malevolent.
Are you from the Philippines? Can you tell us yes or no? Can you tell us where you're from originally?
That say from God?
I think it did.
You are not from God. What? Are you like freaking out right now?
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
like I feel
me
like
too.
something's gonna like fly out.
What?
Bro, what? Bro, what? Dude,
What?
the whole freaking table just moved.
Nuh-uh.
Bro, the whole table. Bro, something just grabbed me by the leg. Bro, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Are you serious, buddy? Something just grabbed me by my freaking leg.
It felt like something grabbed a hold of my leg. I instantaneously fell to the ground, and my first thought was like, I need to get out of here, but I couldn't. It's like something had a hold of me. As soon as James checks on me, like it's like it let go right away.
I didn't even know what was going on. All I knew was that he was yelling, something was hurting him. I just went to grab him and pull him out of the house.
I feel
Later, all Omar could offer the family was the truth they already suspected, that something was still there. Something powerful enough to claim the house itself. Whether it was born from folklore, belief, or something far older didn't matter anymore. Whatever followed that statue home never left, and the house now stands as a warning, silent on the outside, but alive with something that doesn't want to be forgotten. On the night of October 13th, 2022, the team behind Don't Blink Paranormal returned to a place they already knew too well. The Manuma Old Railroad Bridge had a reputation long before they arrived, a stretch of rusted metal and shadow tied to disturbing stories, unexplained sightings, and even grim discoveries in the surrounding area. It wasn't their first visit, but something about this night felt heavier from the moment they stepped onto the bridge. Armed with cameras and paranormal equipment, they began scanning the darkness, calling out into the void, asking the same questions investigators always ask. Almost immediately, their devices began reacting. EMF readings spiked near the trees lining the bridge, and strange noises echoed from below, sounds that didn't carry like animals or wind. As they focused on interpreting the signals, one of them noticed something ahead, a shape standing motionless in the distance. At first, it didn't register as a threat. They joked, assuming it was just another person wandering the bridge late at night. But the closer the figure appeared, the harder it became to understand what they were looking at.
Hey fam, we're out here, we're still doing adventures. We did a day video of the Montezuma Old Railroad Bridge, and they turned it into a walking bridge. And we told you that we would come back here at night. Well, we're here. So,
No motor vehicles.
yeah. So this is,
I'll see if we see
I
it.
can't remember.
Man, there are just
They're everywhere.
webs and spiders everywhere. Oh.
This one is Dooley,
Oh, yeah.
37 years. He was an engineer.
Who? Oh, Ernest Dooley.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna do the microphonic up here.
Why don't you try the EMF while we're walking along
You
here?
know what? I could do that.
I think it always did. Why am I hearing banging down there? David Matthew Scott.
That's in memory.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's a little creepier at night. Oh, what the? Was that like that last time?
No. Neither was that other one.
It like goes up.
Yeah, that's kind of...
It looks like another piece of concrete was laid on top of it.
This is Wilbur. Sit down. You want me to sit down,
Sit down.
Billy Cox?
Sit down there. Oh, it's starting to go off now. Thing down there. I heard something down there.
How many spirits are here with us?
There's a tree just right here. Chilling. What is that? Is that a clown? Is that the thing we saw?
Yes. This thing is going off.
Okay.
You're one. Or he.
It looks like a doll. I'd rather not let that get close. Oh, God.
You're... What is...
What do you want? Seriously.
Why are you following us? No, 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 no.
I don't know what.
No.
Oh. Man, I'm gonna trip over these benches. I
It's
swear.
starting to walk faster.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God.
Oh my God, babe.
We're not starting this again. Who are you?
What do you want?
Stop. Oh my God. I don't
know, but this one like
I know.
walks a hell of a lot faster than the others.
Well, it's coming right up to us.
You think?
It looks like a doll. I don't do dolls.
It's the same thing that was at damn Hell's Gate.
How what?
No.
That, why are you following us? Come on.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen that movie Strangers?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's moving. Go, babe.
What the hell? Go, go, go. It's running after us.
Oh my God.
Go.
I'm going.
The silhouette was wrong. Too stiff, too slow, and then too fast. Unease crept in as the figure continued toward them without speaking, without reacting, closing the distance in complete silence. The laughter stopped. They backed away, trying to put space between themselves and whatever was approaching, calling out and demanding to know why they were being followed. There was no answer, only the sound of footsteps growing faster. Panic set in when they realized this wasn't just someone walking in their direction. The figure was gaining on them, moving with an unsettling urgency, almost gliding over the uneven boards of the bridge. In the dark, its outline began to resemble something unnatural, like a doll brought to life, stiff and emotionless, triggering memories of past encounters they wished they could forget. The comparison hit hard. It felt exactly like a scene ripped from a home invasion horror movie, except this time there was no script and no safety net. When the figure suddenly broke into a run, instinct took over. They turned and sprinted, hearts pounding, shoes slamming against the bridge as they fled toward their car. Behind them, the footsteps followed, fast, deliberate, and terrifyingly close. They didn't stop until they reached the vehicle, throwing themselves inside and locking the doors as fast as their shaking hands would allow. The figure vanished into the darkness, leaving no explanation behind. They escaped unharmed, but the fear lingered long after the engine started. To this day, no one knows what or who was on that bridge that night. Was it a cruel prank meant to scare them, or something far more dangerous hiding in plain sight? Whatever it was, it turned a paranormal investigation into a very real fight-or-flight moment, and a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying things aren't ghosts at all. The next investigation of the night comes from Jared Coker, a YouTube creator known for venturing into abandoned factories, forgotten hospitals, collapsing warehouses, and places most people avoid altogether. On June 29, 2025, Jared finds himself inside a massive, deteriorating warehouse in St. Louis, a place so large and hollow that sound seems to travel endlessly through its concrete shell. At first, the exploration feels routine, almost uneventful, until sudden loud bangs begin echoing through the building. The noises are deep, metallic, and powerful enough to vibrate through the floors, immediately signaling that Jared may not be alone. As the sounds grow closer, he becomes cautious, lowering his voice and slipping into the shadows, choosing the basement as a place to stay hidden. Down below, the air is thick and hazy, the space just as vast as the floors above, but stripped of detail, filled with looming industrial equipment and long corridors of pipes and rusted machinery. Every movement upstairs reverberates through the structure, making it impossible to tell exactly where the noise is coming from. The uncertainty amplifies the tension, turning the building into an echo chamber of confusion and dread. As Jared moves carefully through the lower levels, he continues hearing footsteps and heavy impacts, unsure whether the source is above him, below him, or somewhere nearby. Eventually, while navigating closer to an exterior opening, he catches sight of someone in the distance, then realizes there's more than one person inside the building. Faced with the risk of being spotted, he ducks down and watches quietly, piecing together what's happening. The figures turn out to be scrappers, hauling massive metal pipes through the warehouse and loading them into a trailer parked outside. The loud crashes that echoed throughout the structure were likely caused by the heavy metal being dragged and dropped from upper levels.
What's up? It's me, Jake Herb. This is our second video of our 2025 St. Louis tour, since I did one here last year. Obviously, I just snuck into this like nameless mystery warehouse. However, this is one of my spots that I didn't hit from last year's tour that I still had left over, so most of them would have been one there. Maybe another over there too. What does that say? Pendaflex Essential Hanging Folders. It's probably just a cabinet of documents and stuff. Yeah, would definitely prefer to knock this one out before it gets pitch black outside. It's been a cloudy day, but the sun was also starting to set already as it was. The old floor was made of little mini bricks. It's weird, look at that. Even the bricks buckle upwards like you see old floorboards at some of those old wooden floor school places I do sometimes, where the floorboards start going upwards. The bricks are actually doing that here in this one. Oh, there's echoing in here. I think people are... Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, that echoing's in here. Someone is here. Thing's mega. Oh my god, this is nightmarish. The basement is like every bit as spacious as the floor above, but it all just looks like this. Oh, it's so hazy, you can't see anything. We literally just cut across the whole upstairs just below it, so. And I still hear people. Oh, this is outside. Oh, there's a guy. Gonna duck down here. He's in this building down there. Don't know if he's scrapping or if it's illegal dumping or what. But it's loud. So those are the safest bets as I walk right out into the open. Oh, there's a pair of them. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that was stupid. They don't really care. They said what's up, but yeah, they're hauling big heavy things. I drove by this place and there was a truck with a
When Jared finally reveals himself and calls out, the The men respond casually, unfazed by his presence, and continue their work without hostility. It's a tense moment that ends peacefully, but it easily could have gone another way. While these individuals appeared calm, not every encounter with scrappers inside abandoned properties ends safely. In many cases, explorers have reported theft, intimidation, or worse. After the scrappers finish loading and leave the area, the warehouse falls silent once again. The trailer disappears, the echoes fade, and the massive structure returns to feeling empty, at least on the surface. What makes this exploration unsettling isn't the confrontation itself, but the realization that for much of the night, Jared believed he was completely alone, unaware that others were moving through the darkness nearby. It's a reminder that abandoned places aren't always as empty as they seem, and sometimes the most unsettling discoveries aren't paranormal at all, but human. That's all for today. Make sure to subscribe and like. See you soon.